Okay, yeah, the dream thick skin, which was a prophecy about LeBron James having to have thick skin, as well as all of us who believe in Jesus Christ as their Lord and Savior, or just going through life. You just need to have thick skin. So in this dream, which is called prophetic dream, thick skin, and in this dream, LeBron, he's being. I'm not gonna go through the whole dream. You know what I mean? I want y'all to watch it, and then I want y'all to understand. AD came to the team. Look at the date that I had the dream. AD came to the Lakers, got traded to the Lakers. In the dream, AD was my homeboy. It was referring to another homeboy that I have. A homeboy that I have named AD. You know what I'm saying? One of our hoopers, one of my homeboys out here in Fort Worth. And that's who it was referring to, talking about him having a leg injury. And then, that's why we weren't able to play one-on-one. But LeBron James, then the scene switched, and then it was LeBron James that had the leg problem. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was talking, a lot of people were talking down on him, and you know what I mean? And, I told him, you got to have thick skin in order to get through this stuff. And he had been being silent the whole time. And actually, when I put the dream out, is actually the day that he spoke. I believe it was like August 1st was the first day he had spoken a long time publicly, and so my dream was correct. You know what I mean? My dream was correct, and it was on point. And then, like I said, so AD came to the team. That was just symbolic. Always remember, this dream language and all this stuff is symbolic. So AD came to the team. You know what I mean? That was symbolic of AD. Anthony Davis, though, not my homeboy, coming to the Lakers to join LeBron James, who's in the dream. LeBron James had a leg injury, right? Yes, he did. Okay, people were talking down on him, doubting him. This 17th year, he's been through this major injury, never been through one before, doubting him. Is he still the king, blah, blah, blah. You know how to go. All right, so they doing that. They did that. These are true facts in my dream. These are prophets' dreams. They have to come true. For them to be a prophet, their dreams have to come true. Now, you have to understand the scale of dreams coming true. There are dreams and prophecies that are given that are years and years in advance. There are prophecies in the Bible that are thousands and thousands of years old that have not came to fruition. And that doesn't mean that these guys are false prophets. It's a timing for everything. It's a timing for the prophecies to come true. It's a timing for everything. So I continue to be on these teams. So it's a time. I continue to be on these teams with LeBron James. I've had dreams with Vince Carter where he has gray hairs in his beard. He didn't just start getting those till recently when I seen, but he's still playing in the NBA. My rookie season, I was playing against him, and I did really, really good. It's these dreams, prophetic dreams. So what I'm saying, those parts of the dream that come true. Also, me playing on LeBron James' team, within timing, I believe will come true. That's my belief. The other dream was so y'all look up the dream, prophetic dream, thick skin, from Blake Foster, me, and then you will obviously see people. This is really good for the people that are basketball fans. They'll really understand this because they keep up with this stuff day to day, and all this stuff and all that. So it'll be really easy for them to see the prophecy. You know what I mean? And look it up. Everything is public record. So just look at my dream and look at the events and look at all the stuff that I'm talking about. You'll see it came true. Okay, the other one is Kyrie Irving. I've had a couple of series of dreams. Actually, multiple dreams. Actually, with several dreams with one of the most. And LeBron James is cold as hell. Okay, Kyrie Irving is amazing. I look forward to challenging him and playing basketball against him at the highest level. I don't believe he can outshoot me, but his handle is amazing. And I would love to go against him and iron sharpen iron. And I love to go against him. And I believe that would take my game to a whole nother level. Anyway, so he's a cold, super cold cat. You know what I'm saying? 50 points. He's just starting out the season. 50 points and just going crazy out there in Brooklyn Nets. Okay, so in one of my dreams, which was best friends, prophetic dream, best friends with Kyrie Irving. In this dream, me and Kyrie we're best friends, which is a common theme with me and Kyrie Irving, which me and Lebron are extremely close as well. But me and Kyrie, it is a specific emphasis that we are best friends. Okay, so me and Kyrie are best friends. And in this dream, where prophetic dream, prophetic dream, best friends with Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving is a very deep, philosophical, probably spiritual as well. All of those things in a nutshell. He's very, very deep-minded, which causes, I've noticed this because I'm one myself, a very, very deep-minded person. It causes people to maybe, I don't know if they're intimidated, or just possibly that they just find you to be extremely weird. That you love to read and soak up so much information and just, they would call a nerd, right? People don't want to hang with nerds, so to speak, right? They want to hang with the cool cat, one who does all the cool stuff, right? Not the one who's learning and reading a book somewhere in the corner somewhere, or just studying and just filling his brain up with knowledge, okay? And kind of stays seclusive and doesn't participate in so much of the world. The world is not his playground. It's not his everything. And so these people like us are misunderstood at times. I've noticed that I find myself becoming more reclusive and spending much more time with myself and being a lot more comfortable doing so. I find that I can learn much more, I believe, by myself. Sorry to say. And that's not actually accurate. Just at this point in time, I just love to learn and be by myself. I don't feel like me being around someone, but if I could find someone who's matching my intellectual, spiritual hunger for knowledge, then it would, and knowledge for the world, knowledge of everything, then I would love to share my time with the person in that manner, because iron sharpens iron. Two brains that are on that kind of level, that's awesome, and that's no offense to anyone that I hang with or I'm close to. I just have found that the more time I have to myself, the more I can fill my brain up with everything I want to. I don't have to accommodate anyone. I don't have to accommodate anyone's feelings. I don't have to accommodate, hey, do you feel like reading this right now? Do you feel like watching this right now? Do you feel like... Now, if you have someone who's on the very exact same level of intellectual wavelength and spiritual wavelength, then you both will be sharing and having such a great time together, just learning new things. So this would be just an awesome duo. But like I said, for some reason, maybe it's hard to find. It's just hard to find people that are on this level that I'm talking about. Me and I believe that Kyrie Irving, God is showing me that he is on as well. And that's why me in the dreams, me and Kyrie get along so well. And in the dream, prophetic dream, best friends with Kyrie Irving, his teammates don't understand him. His teammates don't understand. People around him don't understand him. But I do, like I said. And so this is true, and it's being proven to be true. All you sports fans out there, any New Jersey Nets fans for sure would know, but any sports fans, NBA fans who are, y'all know that Kyrie is it ridiculed at this time? He's being questioned. They're saying that he is a loner, that he goes off and he does things by himself, and he's not involved with the team or anybody at times. He goes off at times, 6 days or blah, 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 and, he just stays to himself and minds his own business, not getting in trouble, not doing none of that, he just staying, minding his own business. And I understand it, like I said, and I don't really feel guilty about it, man, I mean, I do sometimes. I want to have close relationships with everybody, but it's like you run yourself, I was thinking about this earlier, you run yourself thin when you're trying to please everyone and be everything to everybody. You understand? It's very, very hard to do that and to be the person that you want to be as well. So for him to have to, he's in a new place with new teammates. He has to be friends, and he's the leader of this team at this point in time. Of course, Kevin Durant, but even when Kevin Durant comes back, Kyrie Irving is still going to be they're going to be both leaders, co-leaders, co-captains of the team, because they're both two players, both two different positions, but two of the best players in the world, and they will coexist. They'll be great together. But he's learning his new teammates. He's learning a new atmosphere. Well, he's back home, I believe. They say he's from that area, so he's back home. He's probably enjoying that. Kyrie Irving seems like a very humble guy, and humble people seem to be scrutinized. That he's not Hollywood, I would say. He's not caught up in the glamour. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just wants to be a regular guy who has extremely great talents. He uses those talents in the right way. He conducts himself in the right way. I just know. I don't know what it is, man. I don't know what it is about you be by yourself and all that. I don't know. It's cool though. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with it. More people should do it. They probably wouldn't get in so much trouble because you got all those outside influences. You know what I mean? But you stay to yourself. He probably might be just trying to stay out of trouble. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, he the leader of the team. He can't be just doing his thing. He might be trying to set an example of how to be the leader. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But my point of this whole video is that there's another prophecy fulfilled. Because here I said in that dream, prophetic dream, I'm best friends with Kyrie Irving, I said that his teammates didn't understand him. I specifically said that. And he just thinks different, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool, like I said. And from experience, I've noticed that you end up being by yourself a lot of the times. You know what I'm saying? Like, or it's more comfortable. How about that? Who wants to go around being called weird all the time? You know what I'm saying? Like, who wants that? Who wants people to be scrutinizing them and challenging them and their thoughts? And, oh, you're weird, man. Oh, you just think so crazy. Oh, you think the world is flat. Oh, man, you just blah, blah, blah. People are just waiting for you to have a different opinion than the whole world to scrutinize you to the fullest. So I believe he's got a caught of wind of that, and being in the public eye for so long now, he knows the game. He knows that, hey, I'm gonna do my job like every other person in the world. Do my job, come and do it at a great highest of high level. When KD come back, we're gonna start winning, be one of the best in the East. Come on, so. It's gonna be all good, man. But yeah, so that's another prophecy, man. Look this stuff up. I want y'all to understand. I'm not just out here just saying stuff. My stuff comes true. Since I record my stuff quite a bit of the time, I can prove it. So look that stuff up, sports fans. Or if you're not a sports fan, if you just want to know that the prophecy has became true, look at those two dreams. Thick skin, prophetic dream, thick skin. That was the prophecy about AD coming to Los Angeles and LeBron James being scrutinized and not saying anything for a long time. And then he finally said something and, keep thick skin. Kyrie Irving not being understood by his teammates. And, me and him being best friends, that hasn't happened yet. This is all timing. There are layers to the dreams. There are layers to the prophecies. So I am a spiritual leader. And so he's a person's soul I have to save as well. So God bless everybody. LeBron and Kyrie. Peace.